Hey, what's up, guys? Alex here. It's the height of evening rush hour. It's very gorgeous outside. The sun is going down right now, so essentially it's pretty much the beginning of twilight here in North York, Toronto. The sunset is just absolutely beautiful. It's been a very, very beautiful sunny day, and what a way to cap it off with a nice sunset. And with the time change, the sun is going down. Like, the sun goes down at around 5 p.m. now, and then in the coming weeks, it'll be before 5. So the time change is just really astonishing. But I already talked about it before. I honestly prefer longer days than this. But hey, you know something? I get to do a sunset video, and since it's been a while, whoa! Wonder how the hell that toppled over. So anyway, today is Thursday, November the 7th? I think we're the 7th. Or is it the 6th? Nah, today's the 7th because the U.S. election was on the 5th, which was 2 days ago. And it's just after 5:15 p.m. I would have liked to be here like 15 minutes earlier, but you know, the traffic, you know, I had to wait for the 984, which was the bus I got off. It was that Nova Hybrid you saw us heading all the way to Weston Road. You know me, I love sunsets, man. This would be for a great video. Originally, I was going to do a walking video on a residential street called Lord Seton Drive, also in North York. But it was kind of getting late, and I don't think I would be able to see much even at twilight, so I'll probably do that another time. But even coming here to this part of North York, you know, brings back memories because, you know, I used to go to school not even far from here. Well, elementary school, high school, you know, when my dad was driving me, or picking me up, like going to and from school, most of the time, we would always be driving along Sheppard, like from Allen to Bathurst, then we would go up. So it's just it's one of those good old days. And so we have a plaza here with a metro, and also I forgot to show you guys. There's actually a little hut over there. I know Blockchain did an article about it, but I don't really know what it's used for these days now. I'll have to go back to the article and see. But yeah, we're going to be seeing early sunsets throughout the next 5 months. It's going to be crazy. What I did today, well, I went up to Thornhill only to film an elevator that I wanted to check out for months and months. So I hopped on the Viva bus. I did my thing, and then I took a local YRT bus because it was on its way, and plus it was far. It was kind of a far walk from the friggin' Viva stop, so that's what I did. And then I was thinking, you know, should I just go down to like York Mills or take the 97? And I was like, nah, forget it. Easier if I just go to Sheppard. And then once I have my video at Sheppard West Station, I'm at that point, I'm like a 15-minute subway ride from home. So, I mean, might as well. This is just a little bit of a shroud here. There's a helicopter up there. Maybe that's a traffic chopper or whatever. Again, look at the red clouds up ahead. It's really nice. It's just for a good photograph or something. And and I actually got my thumbnail earlier with the buses. So along here you have some very small stretches of plazas here of these small businesses. Well, you got like typical post-war urban homes, and then some fairly new apartment buildings. I remember, you know, as we were driving along here in the 2010s, I remember, you know, seeing them work on those buildings and demolishing, you know, whatever homes to make way for these generic apartments. But come on, today is a nice day like right now, it's just so nice to be out. The only problem now with me getting home is having to go for these freaking slow zones, which are between literally a whole freaking way between Sheppard West and Glencairn. So I haven't gone that way lately. Like, what I do is I just take the 32 or the 14 to the Yonge Street side of line 1, because obviously it's much faster. And that's pretty much what I did today. I find it much faster than having to, well, obviously, take the subway. But even like with the slow zones or not, like I prefer going out this way. There's Bryan Street. I will cross over to the other side at some point because that's where I'm going to hop on the subway. Oh yeah. I want to bring it to a quick little point here. I was riding the subway to Finch. And then it wasn't too crowded, but I was standing, of course. Obviously I stand. I don't sit on the subway unless I have my backpack. And this fucking guy comes out on York Mill Station, and he was like yelling, "Trump for the win, baby! Kamala got robbed. See ya later." And then he was like saying some very weird things about people. Say it's a long fucking bike ride to rent, stuff like that. Like this, like I swear to God, this fucking guy, he was yelling, "Oh, Trump for the win, blah 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 blah, Kamala got robbed." Dude, shut the fuck up, okay? Regardless of your political stance, no one wants to hear your fucking loudmouth, okay? I don't care if you voted for Trump or Kamala or whatever. Keep your fucking mouth shut. We're on the fucking train. Like, God damn, Jesus Christ. This is why people are full of fucking shit sometimes, right? They have no respect. I was like, he was fucking yelling at random people. Like, he doesn't even give a shit. He was just yelling so much stuff. The whole fucking train can hear it. God, what a fucking crackhead it is. I'm gonna have to whiz by here, excuse me. But yeah, like, you're on a fucking train. Like, lower your voice or don't open your, like, he was yelling for all of us to hear. Like, it's none of our goddamn business to know whether you voted for Trump or Kamala or whatever. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, shut the fuck up. I was like muttering that under my breath, and it's like, and then the guy actually, somehow the fucking prick heard me. He was like, "No, I will not shut the fuck up. How about you shut up?" Like, what a fucking asshole, man. If you don't like my swearing, go watch something else. Go watch something else. I don't give a shit. Don't waste my fucking time. Like, come on. Like, I respect your opinion, okay? But why are we even talking about this here in Canada? I mean, sure, the U.S. election impacts us. We're very close trading partners, but seriously, you don't need to bring your fucking political conversation on the train. But we're just trying to enjoy a commute or something like that. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. People have no respect for anybody. This guy, man, honestly, I swear to God. Like, he was just yelling the whole goddamn time. I got off at North York Center because this fucking piece of shit. And then, as soon as he heard me saying "shut the fuck up" under my breath, like, I will not shut the fuck up. And they were saying saying the weird things, and it's like, and he even called me a bitch, which I wasn't actually offended, but you're the bitch. You're the one that's fucking talking all this loud stuff. You're talking too fucking loud on the train. That's not right. Keep your conversations lower. Sure, I'm a loudmouth, right? Don't get me wrong. I tell it as it is. But come on, man. Have some fucking respect. I don't care if you voted for anybody or whatever. Like, what a fucking crackhead. I got off at North York Center. I flipped him the bird. He didn't even give a fucking shit. Like, he was just yelling at random people. Fucking pissed me off. Fucking nuthead. Fucking son of a bitch. For all of us here. Nobody gives a shit about what people think. That's the whole fucking thing. So I'm already upset. I'm not going to be nice here. Wait, people need to have some sort of fucking respect for everybody, right? Regardless of your political stance. I can't wait for next year when all of us are going to be saying, "Oh, fuck Trudeau, this and that," because I agree, fuck Trudeau. Like, he's the worst prime minister Canada has ever seen. Amidst all the housing crisis, immigrant bullshit and stuff. And the guy kept saying it's a long bike ride to Brampton, like, see y'all later. And he was even mouthing off at someone else. Like, that was really upsetting. Like, the guy, like, fucking lunatic. Like, close your fucking mouth. Like, we don't need to hear any of your political nonsense or whatever. Stupid cock. I swear to God, people these days have no respect for anybody. They don't even care, regardless of like which president or prime minister or whatever. Like, that really pissed me off. I got off at North York Center. I went to the Loblaws. I need to like calm myself down a bit. And of course, I want to get a coffee. There's a Tim Hortons in there. After waiting in line, they didn't serve fucking nice coffee, so I went back down and decided to go to the one at Finch Station because obviously I was heading there anyway. So I got my large iced coffee and I felt better once I got on the bus. There's my rant for you guys. There's my rant. The bottom line is, right, the most thing that annoys me most, especially when I'm filming bus rides, streetcar rides, train rides, is when people talk loud. It's so fucking loud, it picks up into the camera. They don't have respect for people or whatever. And that's the thing, respect is earned, not given. If you're gonna, like, treat me the same way you want to be treated, right? I don't give you the same respect. But if you want to be an asshole, I'll treat you like an asshole. That's the thing. People have no fucking respect or class, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to demonetize this video or even put like a language warning. I'm sorry. Like, I get upset pretty easily. It's time for me to like go off and stuff. But here's the thing. A lot of you guys like when I do that, so I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing that. But if anything really offends you, like my swearing, tune out. Like, you're not watching CBC or freaking PBS. This is Canada. Thank God we're not in some freaking communist country like China, Russia. Can I go? Oh, okay. Guys, trying to wave the. Okay. But yeah, that's just my point here. So yeah, you're welcome, sir. All right. Anyway, here's Wilmington Avenue coming up ahead. I did a walking video into the street last year. I got like these typical apartments. Oh look, you can see the half moon up there. And by the way, I forgot to even mention, like, this area has a huge Jewish population. Like, I saw someone with, actually, no, I'm not gonna get into that. People are really offended when one carries like with some type of flag. I'm not getting into that shit, seriously. But yeah, huge Jewish population here. Lots of kosher restaurants, places of worship. Every time I'm on Baffert Street, I see a lot of people in their Jewish clothing. All right, so now we're at Wilmington, Faywood. I need to take a little breather here. Like, I'm all good now. Like, this happened 2 hours ago. I got my coffee. But sometimes, man, yeah, we're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait here. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Beautiful sunset.
A few moments later.
I haven't done a walking video on this street yet. I did on Wilmington. There's like several other streets in North York I could film walking videos on, like Senlac, Cactus Avenue. But my main priority after this is probably Lord Seaton Drive. So, because Henry did a walking video. He said it's really nice. I was just about to do that today, and I was like, forget it. I can always do it tomorrow or maybe even another day. Anyway, I think that 1 minute break kind of felt good. I need to, relax a little bit. So these new townhouses here, they replaced typical suburban middle-class homes here. I remember it was like the early 2010s, like 2011 or 2012, they boarded it up and they left the whole area intact until like 2019 or 2020, when they finally demolished all of them. And guess what? They got all these townhouses built in less than a few years. That's good. Buses are crowded. I mean, it's still rush hour. People are heading home. And it's getting dark. But here's the thing, though. I've been out since like 2:30. Like it's still kind of early. Like, but the thing is, though, since I'm already not too far from the subway, I could just go home immediately. The thing is, though, I think there was an earlier shutdown between Sheppard West and Lawrence West. There's like some friggin' power failure. Hopefully it's back up now. Hey, there's an Orion 7. Still an Arrow. What unit is this? 1385. Oh, it's busy. Always loved these buses growing up. Same thing with the OG hybrid. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yesterday on the 14, I rode 1079 going into Davisville Station. Right, so I went to Fairview Mall. I got myself a brownie from the Tim Hortons there. And then I perfectly timed to like catch a Proterra on the 14. And at Davisville Station, I was waiting. I ran into one of my viewers again. We saw each other. I think his name is Moses, right? Anyway, he's a big fan of my channel. We met twice. Like, I think it was on the 30th or 31st of October. Like he ran into me at Cedarville Station. 1379. Nice. And that time he was waiting for an OG on the 32. And then this time he was waiting for the same reason, which was 1079. And he was going to wait for like 25 minutes. Like, he wasn't in a rush. I just wanted to get home. And I hopped on my Proterra. So we had a little bit of a chat. And it was nice running to you again, man. Those are the people I appreciate very much. Here's Wilson Heights Boulevard. I used to drive on that street growing up. Oh, there's a transit supervisor here. I wonder if it's heading to Sheppard West Station or maybe Aero Garage. Because it's not too far from Weston and Sheppard. Alright, I'm gonna try and cross here. Oh yeah, I did a walking video on this street back in spring. A little bit boring if you ask me. Don't think I should be crossing right now, but alright, we'll stay on this side. But yeah, even coming to North York, you know, it's a lot of nostalgia because I always went to school there. Okay, well, other than Montessori in York, but it was always in North York. Oh yeah, there's that mural with that old VW Volkswagen van. Almost looks like the size of like the Mystery Machine from the Scooby-Doo series. It could almost look like that. Like, whoa. Anyway, move on to something positive now. Well, Christmas is coming soon, the holidays, and Hanukkah. I've already seen not a lot, but a couple of people have already put up their Christmas decorations. Or actually, I'll say holiday decorations for now, at least. And I was at Fairview Mall. They brought in their Christmas tree, just not the lights yet. And the same with the Eaton Center, but it's been covered. The lighting ceremony is 6 days from now. I'm thinking of going there again, like I did last year. I don't got school the next day, so I mean, there's an idea. Oh man, and I'm going to be at the near end of the year. What if this month or next month they actually announce a freaking opening day for line 5 and 6? Because again, they did say 3 months. They did promise to give a 3-month notice. Like previously, I was thinking September, but of course not, because Metrolink has a bunch of fucking egotistical people. So, of course, it's not opening this year. But I did say before, and I'll say it again, as a local Long Eglinton, like we've been waiting for a very freaking long time, and it's suffering, right? But I will say this though, guys, when they announce an opening date for Line 5 and maybe Line 6 as well, I will make a video of that announcement. I haven't made videos of previous announcements because they were extremely depressing, but I will make one, and then over the next 3 months I will document the line in some way. I don't know if I'll do like videos of like the stations, but I think I'll be making a lot of more walking videos along Eglinton Avenue and bus rides before or after the change, because obviously it's impacting the whole network. So yeah, get ready for a lot of documenting on what will be a new rapid transit line serving my area. Like, it's gonna be very exciting, man. And of course, you know, the video I posted a couple days ago on the 34, I put depressing in the title because, you know, we should be running Line 5 by now. Now at this point, I'm just pretending it's open. And just using a lot of like sarcasm in it. All right, here's Sheppard West Station. And just west of here is Downsea Park and the now decommissioned Downsea Municipal Airport. And they're gonna redevelop that into a mixed-use neighborhood featuring a brand new stadium. So that'll be interesting to see. Look at this, guys. Look, this is amazing. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buses. Oh man, that's just I love the lineup here. Let's see them whiz off. So it's gonna be exciting to see the whole transformation of a neighborhood. And also, a long time ago, I think there used to be like a military base. I know of the Bombardier Aerospace that closed out a couple years ago, but yeah, this year the whole airport, whole area finally got decommissioned. Of course, in 2003 there was a huge concert for Stars just before I was born. And this station was called Downsview when it opened in 1996. And then in 2017, before the opening of the Vaughan extension, they renamed it to Sheppard West. So the next station, it doesn't conflict with Downsview Park. And there's Allen Road, which becomes Dufferin Street. What a beautiful evening. Not a bad temperature. Since I'm already here, it's gonna take at least 15 minutes or less just to get home, even though with all the speed zones. So I think I'm gonna start heading home now. I could film a subway ride if I want to, but nah. They still got the slow zones. That's just, it's just atrocious. So anyway, guys, gonna head inside now and probably head home. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and get up, not early, but head to downtown for a morning walk. I haven't done that in ages. Several people have. I don't know why I haven't. And I don't mind going to downtown in the morning. It's just not very early though. Not very, very early like I did before. All right, guys, that's it. That's all. Take care. Adios. And bye-bye.